G'day there mates, my name is Mr. Magilla-cutti and welcome back once again to my channel. Today we'll be diving straight back into Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth. So last time we did a couple of side jobs as we already done with the main chapter. Then we're going to be going on to some more and we'll go from there. Also, once again, I do apologize for my absence. It seems like I'm every week or so I'm apologizing for being absent from my channel. But yeah, I had a really bad stomach bug, so I was in no position to record anything. I was feeling better yesterday, but I just honestly just wanted to get some rest. Yeah, took my own advice there. So today we're going to be doing some more jobs. Let's see what we've got. I don't log into Eden much. I heard that the view from the entrance is impressive, so go see and tell me what you think. Okay, so this is the one I was trying to catch on before. As it does reward us with a memory up. Just nab it. Oh, Mom, I swear, there's something there. I just felt it. Sweetie, look behind you and check for yourself. See? Nothing there. Now, don't worry about it. There's an anonymous post on my Digiline. Stop looking at me. Okay, we got done with a creepy episode last time. Now we have to deal with another one. Yikes. No reply. Yo, we got another case from the Occult Club. This one looks personal, though. I think those guys might have taken a liking to us, given that we deal in the strange and the unusual in our line of work. Yeah. And in doing so, they're inviting yet more strange, unusual things into our lives. Starting for themselves, really. So, we couldn't do this yet until we actually do the previous one, so, okay. So, the Occult Club. And right after, we found some digital ghosts. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Right, I de-digivolved Clockmon back into Hagurumon. And got Impmon to Bakemon. Here it is. Nightmare Eater. My Digimon line is weird. It keeps transmitting without me doing anything. Please find the cause. And there we go. Memory up as a reward. Hey, nice to see you again, Monica. What brings you here by yourself? Well, I think I've been caught up in a cyber crime. Cyber crime? Did you go to the police? I can't, really. There are some supernatural elements involved, I think. I understand. You made the right choice coming to us. Alright, give us the details. Okay, take a look at this. It's my log on Digiline. Alright, let's see what you've got. Should I go to my club tomorrow? They came to do research, but all they really do is hang out and talk. Not need a club because everyone has similar interests. I should enroll in something a little more serious and go to that too. And I could really use a hot manly boyfriend too. Oh my gosh, did I just write that? Huh. What's so special about this? Keep going. You'll understand why. Could Kenji have a crush on me, mate? No way. She has a one-track mind. She can't think of anything else but occult stuff. Does the guy even have his eyes on straight? Such an ass. He's a real hottie right in front. He has a real hottie right in front of me and can't take his eyes off Mel for even a second to notice it. Maybe I should seduce him. I mean, I've got the goods. I'd give him a peek any time. Okay, I feel dirty just by reading that. How do I put this? Your post aren't pulling any punches here. Putting my personal opinions aside, I otherwise don't see anything wrong with them. They look normal to me. Thing is, I didn't write that stuff. What? They just randomly showed up, but they freaked me out so badly that I deleted them. Ah, I hear you. Then doesn't that mean your account was probably just hijacked? Some 2-bit hacker probably did it to screw with you. Well, maybe your computer was infected with... No, it wasn't anything like that. Then I take it this is where that supernatural part you mentioned factors into these posts. Yeah. I wasn't the one who wrote those posts and put them online, but they are how I feel. What you see written there, that's stuff I think about, but don't express out loud. Okay, I get you. It's stuff that's hard to share with anyone of any of the other club members, basically. Right. As you're in the Cold Club, I'm sure you know about Ouija boards and whatnot, right? Your hands move against your will, sending you messages from the spirit world, something that could very possibly be happening to you. Looking at the post right in your log, those messages went out in the dead of night. You should have been sound asleep by that point. Okay, then what? In the late 1800s, there was an academic by the name of Hiro Inoue. I can't pronounce the name. who posted these sorts of things that come from having multiple cells. You mean the man who came up with the mystery studies, right? I've shown off his work at the club. Hold on, are you saying I have a split personality? The politically correct term for that would be dissociative identity disorder. I guess it makes sense. If I'm writing those posts at night without realizing it, that would explain it. But maybe it really is that. I've honestly been worried that it might be deep down. But no, that's not it. Huh? This is because of some mental issue. Here, take a look at this. Just try and find me. This was just posted onto your account. It's a reply to what I've wrote on your Digiline. To the culprit, I'm a detective who's taken up Monica's case. Know that we will track you down and uncover your identity, no matter who or where you are. You can't hide forever. You've been warned. Well, this conversation unfolded online as you and I were talking, while you weren't touching any terminals. That means you're not the one behind those posts, let alone any mental disorder of yours. The real culprit is out there somewhere. Whoever's behind it is just a dumb troll. I bet it an arrogant one at that. I'll bet an arrogant one at that. To quote his work again, what we got in it is a case of fake wonder or someone trying to make this look more mystical than it really is. In other words, this is plain old hacking. You said that the contents of these posts are based on actual facts about yourself, yes? Well, I don't know about the facts so much as just how I think and feel, really. Were you logged into Eden before you fell asleep? Yes, I do that every night. Gotcha. In the way I see it, I bet the culture has been snooping around and hacking into your memory data in Eden. You can do that sort of thing in Eden? Well, not literally. At least not when you're lone wolfing it like your hacker here. Still, avatars in Eden are essentially digitalized versions of people's mental data, so to speak. And so many memory data hacks theoretically doable. Things take a bit of a different turn once the so-called supernatural enters the equation. Huh? Don't sweat it. For now, just log into Eden tonight like you normally would. Hang on a sec, guys. Need a drink. I'll have my assistant waiting for you in the lobby. Alright, but what do you plan on doing? Let's just say we're going fox hunting, and our decoy will be our little maiden's deep dark secrets. You get a bit creepy sometimes, you know that? Looks like Barnacar's still not here yet. He's hoping this isn't a sign of what's to come. Oh, I had Monica lay down our decoy. If the culprit is the type of person I suspect they are, they'll definitely go for it. That means it's pretty safe to say that they're going to log into Eden tonight. Once they're in position, it's just a matter of apprehending them. But that shouldn't be a problem either. That's because Pete's going to be working with us. Who's Pete? How's it going? Long time no see. Thanks again for what you did back there with the AC stuff. I had Pete take a look at those posts the hacker wrote so he could learn to send. Yep. Turns out those messages had traces of a Digimon on them. Can't fool me. I'll let you know when the bad guy's close by. You can count on me and my nose. But of course, that's why I brought you on board. This is so cool working with a real-life detective. I feel like a real boy wonder here. I think he's referring to Batman. Yeah? You don't know who the boy wonder is? Really? Hey, I'm here. Sorry to keep you waiting. I did just like you asked and posted the message on my Digi line, but am I really going to be okay doing that? You're curious what she wrote, aren't you? It's fine, I'll tell you. She confessed her love to the hacker and also mentioned that she really wanted to meet him. It's a real blatant ploy on our part. But again, this guy thinks his hacking skills are hot stuff. He's going to want to verify Monica's claims, preferably by checking her memories directly. Hacking memory data takes some work though, even just to take a look inside. It will require actually directly reaching out and making contact with her avatar. It's the only way you could have done this. You had to have been touching her somehow in order to do the hacks. Besides, long-winded dialogues. Ugh. What's more, messing around with someone's mental data would take going into the core of Eden itself. Security there is supposed to be tight as can be. It'd take real effort to break in. The hacker behind Monica's messages would have been therefore After been touching it for at least several minutes before leaving his handiwork. I smell him. He's close by. Good. It's time to go hunting. Go investigate the surrounding area and get this person out of his foxhole. Well, let's go. I really don't understand what's going on. Is the culprit really somewhere nearby? I'm going to find out. There's that spot again. Yeah, right in front of you. Hurry up and do a scan. Yes, we got you now, Buster. You're not going anywhere. Ah, for real? How'd you find me? I knew it. The culprit's a little kid. Don't call me a little kid. That's rude. Hey, wait a minute. You're the one who spotted me here before, aren't you? Crap, how'd you notice me? You're not supposed to be able to see me at all. Oh, so that's what happened, huh? My little sister is so sensitive to digital waves and special networks. The culprit didn't stand a chance of hiding forever. We're cyber sleuths. It comes with a job. But enough of that. We got questions for you. Does it make you a detective too? Whoa, you're so hot. Yeah, whatever. Just answer my questions already. Yikes. Shot him down just like that. Who are you? How did you achieve such a complicated... I'm what you call a genius architect. I'm not some lowly hacker or programmer. Do you know about the Baku Reborn service? It's a special service here on Eden. In cases like when a user either permanently leaves Eden or they die, the Baku Reborn service gathers all of that user's data and deletes it. Baku is a reference to a yokai, a Japanese yokai, sort of spirit that eats dreams, if I remember correctly. And I'm the one who runs it. You don't have to act so surprised. Kids are just more attuned to the digital world than adults. Sad but true, because kids nowadays, it's amazing what they can do on computers and such. I just studied on my own and joined groups that could trade info, with, and soon enough I started working in corporate R&D. Oh, but the reason I'm considered a genius isn't because I ran that service. I'm also the one who designed it. Actually, what I said about Baku gathering and deleting abandoned user data isn't entirely accurate. It actually does more. Not only does it gather and accumulate data terminating to a given account, it also organizes it almost like it has a mind of its own. To be honest, I'm even surprised by that. I never expected to act so precisely and deliberately. It's a real case of the creation passing the creator, but that's how it should be with these sorts of things, you know? I follow you. Baku Reborn service tells me, does the name Baku refer to the mythological creature that it consumes nightmares? Yeah, that's the one I was talking about. Yep, you've got it. I needed that because data we don't want to show online is very much its own sort of nightmare. And by using that Baku on yourself, you could... Right, alright, I'm onto what you did now. You handed your avatar service level appearance over to your Baku and let it consume it. That way, nobody around you will be able to notice that you were working. But you didn't let it purge that data outright. You controlled it yourself, making it hand it back. like a dog returning prey to a hunter. Wow, you figured it all out. Yep, you got me. That's amazing though. I love it when I actually meet a smart adult. I'm guessing you'll basically use the same trick to draw out Monika's mental data then. Yep, I've copied it, but I only did that with her short-term memory. That stuff you find around person's hippocampus inside a real brain. I think I'm pronouncing that right, I'm not sure. Even something as advanced as Barker can't really break. As Barker can't break into a person's memory with an active mental data. That would definitely be crossing the line, and I understand why that's bad. I'll hand over what I copied to your partner, given the apparent interest it's sparked. It really is like a Barker, isn't it? I think I more or less have a grasp on the current situation now. I am that, I am not. And I think that might be the best way to describe what your partner is to this world. Catch my drift. You know, I was thinking the same thing. Generous nod, even I can't purposely go and achieve life itself. That thing was probably born as such by pure chance. I have no idea how it ended up growing moving forward. Certainly, at the very least, I have a feeling I'll lose control of it eventually. You really are smart. I don't mean you know a lot either. There's a sharpness to your words that I admire. Can I trust you to let me deal with the Baku? Do you plan on disposing of it? We'll see. It depends on how things go. Okay, I trust your judgment. You'll find it uploaded onto a site. The password lock for it is lifted. The rest, I'll leave to you. Whoa, this little kid. He's the culprit? I never would have guessed that he's someone so young. You see... Huh? Why did I do that? Do what I did with her account? Who cares at this stage? I will do it again, and I promise to even apologize for it later. I'll give her some consolation money, so just leave me alone. You know, I just remembered. We've met here in Eden before, haven't we? We talked for a little bit when I was waiting to meet up with a friend. Right? So why did you do all that mean stuff? You're so smart. You shouldn't be out committing crimes. Yeah? Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. That's what I was hoping to hear. See, you're a good kid at heart. What are you staring at? I did it, alright? I apologized. Let's call it good at that, shall we? You still have work to do. I'm sending you the URL of the Baku Reborn servers now. We're going to resume our hunt now. Only our goal here is to capture rather than kill our target. Monica, I want you to go back. It's too dangerous for you to stick around. My assistant will take care of everything from here. Alright, I'm counting on you. We don't get how our prey is going to react once we get there. So you be prepared to prepare. Be prepared for anything before we go. Ugh. It's hard to keep track of so many different voices at once. And I'm honestly not that talented of a voice actor. Stay safe. I'm going back to your office in the meantime. It's up to her what happens to Parker now. He did create something marvelous, but he may have went a bit too far there, kid. Here we go. I better swap out Hakurama on that, just to be safe. Or I should have got someone different than Bakemon, but hopefully nothing bad will happen. How about Impmon? One hit KO. Got some Impmon medals. Well, just one, sorry. What now? I do love it when Digimon do get curious. Oh yeah, level. Oh, I can crack. Thank goodness. Got an apple. Oh, jeez. Swallow saliva. And there's the Baku program. Okay, off one. There it is. Our one and only Baku. From the looks of it, that kid's program has merged with a wild Digimon. I don't understand that. See if I can look it up. Okay, managed to find someone who actually got a translation. So apparently it translates to memory, eat. Should we eat memory? At least that's what I think it says. Which actually might be right, because if you notice the lines between it, that definitely does add up with what I'm reading. And the next one is eat memory, you memory, should we eat? I think it's referring to us because we're mental data now. It's no use trying to reason here. The program's erased whatever traces were left of that Digimon's own sentience. Digimon are each susceptible to influence from man-made programs. It's one of the reasons why some don't consider them to be autonomous beings with their own sense of will. There's no getting around this one. You're just gonna have to knock some sense into it. Oh yeah, one more thing. If you guys remember the boy in white a couple episodes ago, he actually said something. I thought it before was danger ahead, but the real translation was find me as soon as possible. And that's hinting to something there. Okay, so this is not considered to be a good move because just, well, it depends on if the Digimon has a high defense and stuff. But I'll show it on. Yeah, we could do more damage than that. As so. Creepy, creepy. If you're wondering why the Agurumon got an extra level up than Bakemon, could be because they have different experience pools, but I think it's because they're different stages of Digivolution. Like rookie Digimon require less experience to level up, while champion Digimon require more, and so on and so forth on the later stages. At least that's what I think. I hope I'm right. Okay, now that's over, download the data and collect what's left of Baku. Once you've done, get out of there and come back to the office. Hard to believe such a little kid would do a heinous crime like that. I'm still shocked. Heinous, huh? I guess I see where you're coming from. Even if he had... Be right back, guys. Alright, folks, I'm back. Now, where was I? Oh, yeah. Even if he didn't mean any harm by it, what he did certainly break the law. But that's all in the past now that we've exercised your account of that little stalker that haunts it. This case is closed now. We'll be holding onto the Baku program in the meantime. If we can tune it up a bit, it could very well come in handy. I still don't get it. Why did he go after me in the first place? Do neither of you really get why that boy picked on her? In a way, there really was no reason at all. Except to say that it was love at first sight. He really liked you, Monica. Huh? At first, he probably just wanted to get to know you more with all his heart. But as we saw, he was less mature than he'd like to admit. He wanted to tease and mess with you so you'd pay attention to him. At his age, it's a pretty standard mentality towards someone like you. Really. Phew, that was so much fun. Let me help out again with something else that comes up. If something else comes up, okay? I think that'd be pretty cool to be a detective cat Digimon like that. You definitely helped us back there. So you have my thanks, Pete. Anyway, are you still not able to leave the confines of the Nanako Broadway intranet? Yeah, I think it has to do with how old the network protocols for the intranet are. It makes it hard to transfer data around. It could be I'm just stuck to the vacuum computer, like how Baku was stuck to that Digimon. There's still much to learn about what Pete truly is, it seems. Huh? Why do we call Pete Pete? Well, he's a cat. He was extracted from his own little time capsule, where he was frozen asleep all that time. Besides, open enough doors and you're bound to... You really need any reason for it. Unlike the digital world, the real world is built to the brim with things that have no real reason for being what they are. It's a simple pleasure in life that we're entitled to have as humans. Don't sweat it too much, just get back and enjoy it. He does have a point, to be honest. He's an important member of the team, so make sure you two get along, alright? I'm to think a bit, without the beans, because of more wood, I used them all up crafting a new recipe yesterday. Yeah. Might as well. Actually, I think I better say that for the next episode, because we're already gone 35 minutes for this one, and that's just pretty much non-stop dialogue. I think I'm just gonna start to do one major case per an episode. Crazy. But yeah, I might actually stop here. I don't really have anything else to do right now. Not only that, don't want to need to do today, so we'll save the copy reads for next time. But yeah, it does bring me to the point that kids really do know what they're doing with technology nowadays, especially with the younger ones. Someone can just pick up a tablet, and boom, they could be in the Pentagon. Not literally, I hope. God, I hope. But it does bring back to mind that old movie, what was it? Hackers, that's right, Hackers. Just craziness altogether. But yeah, that's gonna do it for today's episode. Sorry if it wasn't too exciting, guys, but I'd rather not drag this on any longer than it already has. So yeah, if you guys did enjoy this video and you want to see more like this, be sure to hit that like button, as that really does support me. Also, if you want to support me more, hit that subscribe button. I very much appreciate that. So let's just see if we can digital Hakurumon here. No, we cannot. We need to be high. Very high. Much higher. Holy jeez. So yeah, looks like we're gonna have to wait a bit more before we can digivolve the little guy again. Yeah, I was trying to do. Isn't it? Nice. Angelmon. Alright, so that'll do it. Thank you all once again. Hope you guys have a wonderful and fantastic day. Take care, lots of love. Drive safely out there, people. Bye-bye.